Hello everyone, it's Preston, and welcome to the Red Dead Redemption 2 game review. And just before I get into it, if any of you that are new, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and follow my links down below. But for those of you that are already subscribed, make sure to have notifications turned on, so that way you'll get a notification for this Red Dead Redemption 2 game review video that I'm about to do. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the overall graphics, because I think the overall graphics are some of the best on the PS4. And I know I've said that in my other game reviews too, but like the games that have, came out in recent years actually look pretty good on the PS4. And like just the overall environment, and like just like just the setting to where it's even at, like it's like the overall graphics for me is a 10 out of 10. Like that's how good the overall graphics are in the game. Just like the overall graphics, and then like even the character models, even like on some of the main characters, and even in online, like they look pretty good. But so that's why I got the overall graphics rating as a 10/10. Alright, now let's move on to the main characters. Now, the main characters like Arthur Morgan and Dutch van der Linde and Micah, because those are the main three that or not as you play as, but because you play as Arthur Morgan, but like there's other main characters in the game that like you meet and that you're friends with up until the ending of the game. And oh yeah, there will be some spoilers in this review, so if if you for some reason have never played Red Dead before, then I recommend you leave this video. But if you have though, then you should know that the main characters in the game, like most of them are good, but there's some main characters that, like even in the ending, like their character ending, like even towards the ending, kind of make no sense. Like Dutch van der Linde's ending, for like honestly, it kind of doesn't really make sense. But like Rockstar could have done better with the ending of the game, or with at least with Dutch van der Linde's ending. It could have been done a lot better, but it is what it is. But I have the main characters as a 8 out of 10 their rating, because that's kind of why though. Like the main characters are pretty good in the game. Just like some of their endings could have been done a lot better by Rockstar, but it is what it is. Alright, on to the side characters now. Some of the side characters and even the NPCs, the NPCs are like whatever, I guess, in the game. Like they're okay, I guess, at best. And then some of the side characters that like give you side quests in the game, like for the main story and stuff, like they're okay and cool. And there's some side characters even in online, which I'll get into here in a little bit in this video. But so that's why I have the side characters as a 6 out of 10, because I thought the side characters are okay, but it could have been done a little bit better. Like some of the side characters in the main story, even in the online, could have been executed a little bit better by Rockstar. But because there's some side characters in the game that are good, they give you quests, and then there's other side quests that you do from the side character giver that, like, I mean, you can rob a train or rob banks, or like even rob like station wagons and stuff, or train wagons, but which is cool, I guess. But it can also sometimes be kind of boring. But and then it can be like deja vu over and over again, and it can get kind of boring after a while. So that's why I give the side characters 6 out of 10. Now the side quests in the game, I think they're pretty good. Like the side quest could have it could have been a 10/10. Like it could have been pretty good, but the side quests, like they're still good, but there's some flaws within side quests of the game, like within the main story and in online, like which I'm gonna get into in a little bit, like I said here in a little bit in the video. But the side quests, they're good. Like they're good enough that I'm gonna give them an 8 out of 10. Alright, let's get to the main quest. Now, the main the main OBJs of the game for like the main story, like like I like them a lot because they're actually pretty good, and like they're so good it ties in within the story, which is good. Like because the main story, and I'll get to the main story here in a little bit, but the main quests are pretty good in the game. Like they're good that you can earn like in game money, obviously, and like after you do the main quest, you earn a lot of money. Like you also earn some money doing the side quests too and stuff, but it's better in the main story if you do the main quest, like all of them. Like because there's some main quests that in my first playthrough I accidentally missed, and then when I played the main story again, I actually completed all the main quests in the main story, which is good. But I thought the main quests are pretty good. That's a 9 out of 10 for me. So that's why it's 9 out of 10, because I like the fact I like the fact that some of the side characters and main characters you actually got to do in the main quest with that were pretty cool, like Micah and Dutch Vanderland, and even John Marston. Like John Marston, you actually get to do some main quests. Like in the beginning of the game, I think you get to do some main quests, and then you actually play as him at the end of the game. But I'll get to that here in a second. But that's all I have the main quest as a 9 out of 10. All right. So now onto the main story. So the main story, like I said earlier, I didn't like the ending of the game. Because there's multiple choices at the game. At the end of the game, you can pick, but it ultimately leads up to the same ending, which Rockstar could have done better with multiple endings, having multiple like cutscenes, multiple different cutscenes, but you have multiple choices that end up with the same ending, which honestly I don't like that at all. Rockstar could have done better with that. Could have executed it a lot better. But and so that's why I give the main story a 9 out of 10. Alright, so now on to the multiplayer online of the game. And here's why I got the multiplayer online as a 7 out of 10 is because there's some video clips I have on my channel of Red Dead Redemption 2. And my latest one was about the bounty hunter missions. And like the bounty hunter missions are so broken because I tried to go to the OBJ, so like after I captured the most wanted guy, and there was like 2 red markers, so I went to the 2 red markers for like 30 minutes, and like nothing happened. And then I tried to do the same thing again. I tried to go do another bounty on a mission, and basically the same thing happened. And like also some of the other missions, some of the other main and side quest missions that you can do for online are kind of buggy as well. Like the best thing to me right now to do in Red Dead is to just play Texas Hold'em and poker and online. Like it's the best thing to do in Red Dead right now, other than like fishing, other than to like go fish and hunt animals and stuff too, but and get drunk at the saloon and stuff like that too, which I think is pretty cool. But it's actually pretty funny because like I'd usually like what I'll do is like play poker, go fishing, hunt animals, and then like I'll do some like online side quests and stuff too. But and you don't earn that much. You only earn like $10 for doing the side and mini quests of online, and it could have it just online could have been done a lot better. Even though even I think it's buggy because they've added so many updates to it that like some of the missions, like the bounty hunter missions, for example, like bugged out, and because I'm sure that's why the bounty hunter missions are bugged out right now. Like almost everything of the like online and online quests and online are bugged out too, is because of all the updates Rockstar added to Red Dead. But and so that's why I give the Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer a 7 out of 10. Alright. So now moving on to my final verdict. So, with everything that I've talked about in this review, I decided that I'm going to give Red Dead Redemption 2, or the final verdict for Red Dead Redemption 2, a 10 out of 10. Now, that doesn't mean that this game is perfect. A 10 out of 10 doesn't mean it's perfect. Like, I love this game. Like, everything that I've factored in and talked about, it's pretty good, other than some of the stuff that I've talked about, like the side quest and online, and even some of the side characters and stuff. Even the main story and stuff that I've factored in. Like, this game's a 10/10, but this game isn't perfect at all either. Like, so there's still some flaws in this game that should have been a little bit better with, but I love this game so much. Like, and yeah, online's buggy. Like, the main campaign was pretty good for Red Dead Redemption 2. The online, they still, unless Rockstar's just completely done working on the Red Dead Redemption 2 for some reason, then I think it's time that they like, if their reports are true that Rockstar's officially done working or putting out any more updates for Red Dead 2, then they need to go ahead and make a Red Dead Redemption 3 for the PS5, so that way they can move on to the next Red Dead game, and then within the next story of the Red Dead Redemption universe. But I thought this was a pretty good review. But alright, everyone, that was my review of Red Dead Redemption 2. Y'all let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. The links to my social medias are down below as well. Alright, everyone, until next video, peace.